So where was I? Where did I get cut off? Where did I get cut off? Okay, sounds better now. So I was saying, when I was creating the album, it felt peaceful, and now that it's out, it feels like my cancer cell just left my body, and yeah, and the entire time I wasn't really thinking about how to. Oh, what are people gonna think? What are you guys gonna think? This and that. But funny thing is, in reality, when it got closer and closer to the release date, I was nervous. I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And yeah, here you go, Magic Man 2. Are there any questions? Because I've assumed everybody heard it through some way already. Um, are there any questions that you guys specifically want to ask me?
K-con 表演多久？
KCON 表演多久？In Chinese, 我说 KCON, it's been a while, right? 已经很久没去 KCON 了，这都不知道什么年份去的，所以都不知道那个感觉是什么。我也不知道，我也去 KCON 的时候，我自己心里，你问我心情的话，我不知道我会怎么面对，我不知道怎么去。Like when I go to KCON, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how crazy I can get, like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. 我也不知道什么做什么是适当的，也做什么不适当的，所以我也有点那个模糊啊，现在。Yeah， 但是是两首歌。My favorite three songs, English or Chinese? English or Chinese? What's my three favorite song? I mean, every single song is super special to me. It's just one page in my journal, so it's just, I don't have a favorite or not, but I think one powerful one for myself is Made Me a Man, because that concludes the entire album to talk about, okay, so what is the purpose and what's next, And I think for me, what's next is I understand that all the shit that happened in life to every one of us, not just me, it's meant to happen, and at the end of the day, we just all accept it and move on with it, and we're in a better version of ourselves. So yeah, that's the entire purpose of the album. 就中文说的话，就是的意思是，你要我挑不了其中一首歌，因为每一首歌对于我来说都是很像我日记的其中一页一样。那你说最重要的话，那肯定是应该是对我来说最 powerful 的、最有力量的一个是最后一首歌是《Made Me a Man》，是在说啥呢？就是人生好的不好的，我们身为人肯定都会发生嘛。那无论我们遇到任何的情况，好的不好的，我们其实最后都是选择接受，然后往前走，然后变成更成熟的自己，变成更好的自己，更稳重的版本的自我吧。对，所以我觉得这首歌是能代表 Magic Man 2的。然后你说之后我要干嘛？其实我觉得我之后发的歌肯定会回到 Jackson 了，往加尔了，然后但回到的加尔肯定是加尔2.0了。So what I was just saying, like people, you guys are asking me what's after Magic Man 2, right? Made Me a Man, acceptance, accepted and moving on, definitely sums up Magic Man 2. And I think what's next is Jackson is back, and Jackson is back stronger, more loud, and Jackson 2.0 is coming back. So this is, yeah, 加尔2.0了，就像我们的像手机2.0更新版本一样，我的 iOS 变了，我的安卓变了。
不能中文，还有 MV 没发。
中文啊？
还有 MV 没发。
还有 MV 没发没有，因为预算的限制，现在已经没有什么 MV 了，唯一只剩我了。
Someone asked one time that a sound of a bottle.
不，你不要再说生我好不好？是 people that I really love.
Oh no, I know. I can't see.
Cannot say someone.
I can't see the name. It's so quick.
Okay.
One time there's a sound of bottle opening. What does that mean?
That means like, oh, if you guys talk about one time, man, like if you guys talk about one time, 就是in the album there's the skit interlude called One Time. So that is one moment sonically and lyrically, just entirely what it feels like for a lot of nights that I spent in those dark eras. A lot of the time I was on tour. A lot of the time I was at home. A lot of times I was in hotel rooms, right? I was just there spending that time by myself and drinking by myself and just looking into the sky, or like just and all these lyrics in that song is what I was thinking in my head. And then eventually I would drink to a point by myself that I get drunk, and then which means I pass out and I sleep, right? And then there are a lot of dreams after that. That's why the next song after One Time is Everything. You know, so that's like, if you listen, one thing that people don't know is the entire album, if you listen to it non-stop, if you loop it, it never stops. You know, it's that's why every single song there's an intro, there's an outro, it connects to the next song. And even at the end of the entire album, the Made Me a Man connects back to High or Low. You know, so everything is connected. Because sometimes when you listen to a song at Wang Yuyun, or when you listen to some songs on Apple Music, Spotify, all these different DSPs, when you listen to other albums or whatever, every single song, even if it's on auto replay, there is like a split second of pause. So for my album, I make sure that it doesn't exist. You know, so, or if it exists, it's very intentional. So in the entire album, if you just play it, it's like listening to 40-50 minutes non-stop, like watch a movie sonically. 对，刚才说的这些东西用中文解释一下，大家朋友们，是啥呢？就是说到哪，就是整个专辑其实是，如果你因为每个，就比如说你在网易云听其他专辑、其他歌手专辑，或者正常就是你听的时候，一个停顿的，但我的那个我是特意 intentional 的去做了一个是不停的连着的，所以为什么你看到每首歌都有前奏跟那个 intro 跟 outro， 前奏跟后奏嘛，这样就反正每个不停的，除非有一两首是故意去把它那一瞬间停掉，就是都是有想过去做的，这也是我想做的，这也是我想做的。我已经在这个麦克风面前，如果你们看到我在房间现在怎么对这个 iPad 在说话的话，你们会笑死，因为除非这个麦克风不在这儿 ，iPad 的麦克风在哪？
前面
就在这里。It's not. 在这儿吗？我先说一下 iPad. If you, I don't know this mic problem. Okay, so if I'm saying, can you guys hear me better now? I'm just gonna try 4 different angles. Okay, so can you? Okay, I'm on top right now. Can you hear me better here? Or here, number 2, or here, number 3, or here, number 4. Which one is the best?
They said one.
Oh, one. Fuck,
one,
man.
4,
Fuck 4?
1 and 4 is the best.
手机你手机在5公里以外，我这里说话，你那边收到我的声音吗？不可能啊。
1 and 4. Where's 1 and 4?
这里这样说话可以吗？这样会不会大声一点的？Can you hear me better here, guys? I have no idea how this tech is working with this Apple. Okay, A is good, right? So currently, what I'm saying here is good, right? 很大声 Okay, cool. I've been doing this thing completely wrong for like 10 minutes. You want to see a photo of what am I doing to the iPad? You'll be surprised. I've never done this in my life. Like I'm almost eating the iPad like a pizza, like a quesadilla, right? I'm eating it.
Okay, make me a man. So I'm curious. Make me a man. Are you really naked at the end?
Made me a man. Am I really naked at the end? Who asked that, or is it your personal curiosity? 离远一点，现在叫我离远一点，麦炸了，我去。Okay, so if I speak like this, can you guys hear me properly? Is it over? Is it on top of the music? You can hear me completely fine, right? If you can, please drop GG. Okay. A lot of you don't. I don't think a lot of you don't understand completely what GG means. It means good game. It means like, 哇，勁啊 ！In Cantonese is 哇，太怎么说呢？这解释不了，太屌了！哇，太厉害了，就是这样吗 ？Maybe a man why is it pink? Because 我会觉得就是因为我整个过程跟整个故事线是 the narrative of the Maybe a Man is me getting me overcoming things, right? Just I'm always constantly for the past few years battling against myself, my internal self, and now that I finally recovered from it, and it feels like in Chinese there's a way 就是走花路 so like it's like walking on the road of flowers, and when I think of flowers I think of pink. I don't think about I don't tend to, my first instinct doesn't land on like the Teletubbies flowers. Yeah, my first, what feels peaceful, what feels nice and warm, and like the last moment before Magic Man is gone, that picture inside my head feels like pink and purplish, But if the tone is too blue and too red, it's kind of like there's some sort of negativity there too, But I just want the most peaceful, spiritually visual would be pink for me.
Sherry Jackie asks 为什么最后不穿衣服？
为什么不穿衣服？因为我重生了，我所有东西都脱掉了。我就挑战一下自己，还有什么不能脱？就没有东西真不能脱了。所以就是这才是，因为我们出生的时候就是裸体的呀，我们出生的时候就是这样出来的，对吧？那我会觉得要回到就是像我人生下一个 chapter 一样，就重生了。就是用了一个这样的方式。So a lot of people ask me, why are you naked at the end of Maybe a Man? Because that's how we're born. That's how we are all born. So just skin and just us, nothing but us. Also trying to express. I'm moving on to the next chapter of my life. Jackson is back and Magic Man is gone. Magic Man is gone without. And the way for Jackson to remove Magic Man was not thinking about removing him. He just did it by accepting himself. I just did it by accepting myself, and that became the key. That became the key to unlock the darkness. And I think that's important. That's why I feel like everybody should spend enough time, effort, and love, give enough love to ourselves. 这是整个专辑的初心啊！大家，我如果没有足够的花时间跟精力跟 给到充足的爱给自己的话，我也不可能解锁内心的那个黑暗的过去啊。所以这也是我想传达给你们的。什么正面给你们看看？这是这么 emotional 的一个 conversation， 什么正面让你看看了？这么走心的一个专辑，在说很深层的、很情绪化的东西，你突然之间说给我看一下前面 ，Come on man。So I'll explain what happened just now. I was like, they were like, I was, this is such an emotional album, emotional conversation. I'm talking about internal and external, mental and, issues. Such a deep conversation. And then all of a sudden, people ask me, Made Me a Man at the end scene, the naked scene, what was it like? So I was explaining, oh, we're all born naked, that's why this and that, what I just mentioned. And then all of a sudden the comment went like, let me see the front. Come on, man. It's a very emotional conversation. I can't believe the entire conversation just went left.
A lot of people ask you to explain accents. Why is accents long?
What?
A lot of people ask you to explain accents. Why accents so short?
The song is short. No, I think it was especially for Access and Buck, for the entire album is super like deep, but then I'm also trying to say like there are some good moments too, throughout my journey where I just felt like, when I'm on stage, I'm just dancing, I'm performing for everyone, for performing for you guys, even Access, that's the time that I felt like I was breaking out. I was breaking out of a jail cell, that's when I felt peace and I felt dopamine and I felt happiness performing in front of you guys, so those two songs were, to capture those kind of moments, just to tell people that, hey, there are some good moments in the album too, there in my journey, there are some good moments, not just darkness。什么叽里呱啦说什么我听不懂，亲我一口什么？哎，我在说很走心的。Yeah. I thought she's co-hosting with me. Where did she go?
She's playing for album.
Oh, she playing. Okay, cool. Hey, do you guys think I should start a podcast? Like that's more real than Eric Nam's Get Real? Maybe I should start a podcast later on after, if I potentially maybe down like 1, 2, 3 years, I should start a podcast, and then I can link all the artists that I really think, I really like and I really believe in, and then from Asia to like East and the West, and I get to invite some Western artists to this podcast, Asian artists to this podcast, just bring the whole world together, so I think, and talk about something that's real, the most struggle, no filter. I think the podcast name should be called No Filter. No, that's too cliche, fuck that. Let's call it I don't know, when people name their podcast Real Talk and Real, like sometimes it's not as real.
Yeah, that's why we have to do like uncensored version.
Okay, never mind.